So, my people, the senior Falana has spoken. Oh. The senior Falana don't raise his voice. So he says, see why my son, they slam the federal government. He pikin, oh. He say pikin they slam federal government and they review why. Remember, I said the son, he give, which they call him, he give information, he give, which they call her just another 2T. And the son, he released one song, with the song title now, Mr. Yakubu. He said before Percy turn around for night, they release results. In fact, you need to hear that song. Na correct song, Mr. Yakubu. That be the title. And he explained that song for channel. Say not be saying anything, not get anything against anybody. You say, but the way things don't go, say not correct. May we tell ourselves the truth. Say not correct. So many things we don't happen for this country, so not supposed to they happen the way they happen. Everybody just quiet, they look and things they bad, things they spoil, they go everybody quiet. Say not correct now. Not supposed to do things like that. No. Wait bad, they bad. You not get another name. Wait something not correct, not correct. So it says so. Wait it don't go on. So not be waiting. If song will feel quiet, they watch people, they do the wrong thing with confidence. They say no, a word. They say is enough for the wise. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Why my son slams federal government, Femi Falana releases a statement. The human rights lawyer Femi Falana's son has revealed why his son Falana, popularly known as Falz, embarrasses the government. Falana said that the popular rapper and human rights activist embarrasses the government because of what he experienced while growing up. While speaking at the second anniversary of the Olayinka lecture in Lagos on Monday, Falana said his son at a tender age was bothered about the frequent arrest as a legal practitioner of him. The lawyer noted that his frequent arrests made his son Falz ask if he was a criminal. Falana said these days after the rapper released the song titled Yakubu featuring yellow rapper Virtual, he said, one of those guys one day said, Falana, talk to your son. He should stop embarrassing the government. I said, which government? You mean that boy who is an adult? Can I give you his number so you can talk to him? But be careful because when that boy was growing up, I was being arrested from time to time. So the only language he understood was detention, arrest, and the rest of them. One day, when that boy was 6, he asked his mother, our teacher taught us that only criminals were arrested. Is my father a criminal? Why is he always being arrested? As the mother had to say that in Nigeria, under the military, only 2 sets of people were arrested: criminal suspects and political suspects. Political suspects are those who are out to expose criminality of the government. That is what you see going on. Your father is a lawyer, a human rights lawyer, and speaks about everything the government does that is wrong. Hence, they go after him. So Mr. Yakubu, they cause a lot of waves, out there. And Falz is not minding about it. A releaser call her Mr. Yakubu. So to whom it may concern. If you just sit down there why you use Mr. Yakubu? What about Oliver? Oh, what about Maria? What about Matugari and Dadingari? Oliver. So many songs they don't use for name. Many songs. In fact, I forget them now. Many songs. Oh, Sarah. You know people they call Sarah. So this song now, Oliver. This song now, Mr. Yakubu. To whom it may concern. To me, if you ask me, I feel. But people call they say, why your son the embarrass me? Mr. Yakub no fee own up to say, why you use my name? Hell skills me. He's talking about election in his country. Coincidentally, your name is Yakub, and he's talking about what election that happened in his country. He call your name. Your name, not only you be Yakub. You mean say if they check the whole country now, not only you be Yakub, so he was talking to you. So you see things like that. And now the people say, well, say, you hear the explanation now. He said when that boy was growing up, that's his son. Say because government does send message to her and say, well, say, call your son to order. Your son, they embarrass the government. Why is he always embarrassing the government? And that? He said, well, when that boy was growing up, the son you talk about, so the only language where that boy understand, the only language na arrest. Before he close that door, arrest the papa. By the time he wake up, they arrest the papa. Now the pikin call him mama one. They say, Mama, excuse me. Is my dad a criminal? Now the man say, no. He said, but my teacher taught me and said, only criminals are being arrested. The mama can expatiate on the matter. Say, well, son, your teacher teach you the truth, but not half truth. Make her complete the truth. For it's going to be full truth. He say, listen, for this country, there are other people apart from criminal. Those when you want to expose government criminality, but they're not like me, they expose her. Those people to government, see they arrest them too. Those people have special interest. He say, even the government, if they go against such people. Yes, he says so. Now wait till you see the happen to your pastor. He say, you know, so your partner lawyer. He say not lawyer. Say yes. He says so. He always tell the government say, it's not correct. What you do so? What you do so is not correct. May you stop her. People they wash you. People they not do that kind of thing. It's only once about to say what the government do not correct. Oh yeah, now prison here you go see yourself. You go see yourself. It says so now what you see the happen to your papa so don't because your partner criminal. Imagine that kind of thing. Imagine that. Not because they was singer. Our brother singer. Imagine that. Dan. Be like say you go know that song that year. But that will not be our own. No. That will not be our own, but I imagine that might be the song for that one. So Yakub say, first say where Mr. Yakub tell us say they go transmit election results. Mr. Yakub, we say we they watch you, God they see you. Every one of us we they see everything way they do so. We they look and we they see. One day you go come out with this your own matter. You go talk about some of the things where they do. Mr. Yakub. So now so the party they say well, see me they leave his son alone. No? Say because they don't now they traumatize the son. So maybe they don't come now come try to say want to do this thing. The warrior, the champion, this thing is here. Madike o nadike o dan dan. So now so leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.